Have you ever felt a sense of awe at the thought of the invisible forces of nature that shape our planet? At the Institute of Geophysics of the Polish Academy of Sciences, we feel it every day. The Institute is the leading research organization in Poland investigating the forces of nature, and a place where enthusiasm and passion combine to form a thrilling symphony. The energy of the Earth has long fascinated and terrified humanity. It permeates our lives and moves us to the core. It may seem dormant, but it's very much alive and just as unpredictable. Take a moment to discover its secrets and learn about the enormous power it holds within. We'll talk you through a few examples of natural catastrophes which continually reshape the face of the Earth. Geophysicists study these processes on a daily basis. Earthquake. The very word shakes us up, doesn't it? The phenomenon is triggered by violent movements along the edges of tectonic plates, which, like marching giants, cause the Earth to tremble. The idea that the palace you're looking at may crumble to pieces when the Earth shakes is downright terrifying. You have, however, no reason to worry. To knock this palace down, it would take an earthquake 1,000 times greater than the strongest one ever to have occurred in Poland. Over the vast expanse of the ocean, a terrible force is born. A hurricane. From where does it draw its power? The warm waters of the ocean heat up the air, which moves upwards. At the same time, cold air from the upper layers of the atmosphere sinks down, forming the eye of the hurricane, the symbol of its enormous power. With the changing climate, hurricanes rage closer and closer to Europe. Water gives life and claims lives. From where does the destructive power of floods come? From too much water, like what you get during rapid spring melt or torrential rains. When the water keeps coming and the soaked ground can take no more, rivers burst their banks to wreak havoc on otherwise dry land. Floodwater rushes through affected areas, sweeping away everything in its path, from soil and trees to human dreams. A thunderstorm is a masterful combination of energy and light. But how does lightning come into being? The answer to this question lies in the heart of storm clouds, where warm and cold air currents collide. During these collisions, air particles accumulate electric charges and high voltage builds up within the cloud. And then, in a violent blast of light and sound, lightning rips through the sky in a magnificent spectacle. Lightning strikes may cause fire, which robs nature and culture of their treasures, while at the same time filling the onlookers with a curious mixture of fear and fascination. What starts as a single flame can reduce glorious landscape or a grand palace to ashes in no time at all. Drought is the cruel mistress of the desert, which deprives us of water, the gift of life. It leaves us helpless, but provides much food for thought. Drought is a side effect of complex processes occurring high in the atmosphere, which make clouds steer clear of certain areas, leaving them at the mercy of dry winds and scorching sun. With no rain, the ground becomes cracked and barren. reminding us of how indifferent nature really is and how much we depend on life-sustaining water. In the polar regions, dark skies become, at times, illuminated with astonishing swirls of light. It's the aurora, the amazing phenomenon, which never fails to delight us with its colors and energy. Solar wind carries our way a flurry of charged particles, while the shield-like magnetic field of the Earth sends them towards the poles. There they crash into the atoms which make up the Earth's atmosphere, producing a brilliant glow. The effect is the dancing waves of light that have captivated people for millennia. Natural phenomena are not only magnificent spectacles, but also serious challenges posed by Mother Earth. Are we smart enough to comprehend the fragile balance of nature? Are we ready to take care of our common home? Let's start by learning about physical processes shaping the Earth, as this is key to understanding our place in the intricate puzzle of life. Gain knowledge, get inspired, use your imagination. Uncover the secrets of the forces of nature by exploring earth sciences and our planet. Get hooked on the natural laws which govern the world we live in and stand up for nature's beauty.